For the last 2 weeks, I am performing these 5 stretches 4 to 5 times a day, and it has improved my flexibility a lot. I learned this from a physiotherapy coach, and today I am going to share with you my experience. I struggle to bend forward and touch my toes both in standing and seated position. Now I can comfortably bend forward without having to bend my knees. For years, I blamed my weight for not being able to bend or touch my toes. Even after losing a significant amount of weight from 80 to 65, I still had the trouble to perform this simple action. Whenever I need to pick something up from the floor, I would rather bend my knees to grab it instead of bending my hip muscles. I understood the real problem, that it is not about being obese, but also about the tightness of the muscles, which are restricting my range of motion because they are rigid. Think of your muscles like rubber bands. Tight muscles are stiff, inflexible rubber bands, limiting your functional movement. Stretching helps lengthen or loosen the rubber bands, improving flexibility and range of motion. Okay, let's explore the 5 stretching variations. First, reverse leg raise. Lie down on your stomach with your legs extended. Lift one leg up and keep it straight. Do not bend your knee and make sure your toes are pointing towards you. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds, then repeat with the other leg. Perform 3 sets of 15 repetitions per leg. This targets your glutes, hamstrings, and stretches your lower back. Second, side leg raise. Lie on your side with your legs stacked. Slowly raise the top leg to a 45-degree angle. Hold for a second, then lower it. If the hand position on your head is uncomfortable, adjust it for more support. Do 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions per leg. This works your core, the obliques, inner thighs, and loosens your hip muscles. Third, the human bridge posture. Lie down on your back, bend your knees inward, and try to lift your hip off the floor to create an arch-like appearance. Tighten your glute muscles and hold the position for 10 to 15 seconds and repeat for 3 times. These are very simple, beginner friendly exercises, but yet very effective. Let's discuss the importance of stretching to improve flexibility and range of motion before we continue with the next 2 variations. You may be a person performing 120 kg or able to squat 60 kg in addition to your body weight, but still be vulnerable when performing a high jump or when slipping accidentally. Improving your flexibility reduces the chances of an injury during any physical activity or when slipping. This is because your muscles greatly absorb the impact force. When you slip or fall, the force acts on your entire body. The large fibrous tissues, the muscles, the joints, and the ligaments, the tissues that connect between the bones. If your muscles are stiff and tight, the force bypasses your muscles and acts upon your joints, which lead to an injury or some kind of ligament tear. Stretching and warm up are very much important to perform before any intense physical activity, and they are mainly of 2 types. Dynamic stretching. They are done before a workout to increase the blood flow and prepare your muscles for the movement. Static stretches. It's performed after a workout to lengthen and loosen the tight muscles, aiding in recovery. This is what we are discussing in this video. Let's continue with the last 2 variations. Fourth, calf raise. Stand with one foot on a wall and the other foot flat on the floor behind you. Lean forward slightly and raise your heel, feeling the stretch in your calf muscle. Maintain maximum foot contact with the floor for a better stretch. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds and repeat for 3 times. Then switch to the other leg. Fifth, seated hamstring stretch. Sit on a bench or bed with one leg extended and place the foot of the other leg on the floor. Lean forward from your hips, trying to reach to your toes with both hands. Hold for 10 seconds. Repeat 3 times, then switch to the other leg. If reaching to your toes is difficult, start by reaching towards your shin or ankles. To improve your reach, Try rotating your torso slightly while keeping the back straight. If you feel tightness in your ankle, pulling it away from you as you lean forward, try rotating your ankle in either direction and try moving them towards you and away from you. If you like this video and learned something new, a sub to the channel would be stretching. I managed to perform these stretches 5 times a day and it just takes 3 to 5 minutes per session. So that's 20 minutes or 15 minutes per day. Try performing these exercises at least 3 to 4 times a day. You can try incorporating them during your daily routines. That is immediately after waking up, just before taking bath, just after reaching home from office, and just before going to bed. After doing these 5 stretches consistently, you will be well on your way to touching your toes. It might not happen in a few days, but keep at it. You will likely see improvement within 10 days and significantly more flexible after 2 weeks. Come back to this video after trying it for 2 weeks and share your experience in the comments below. We'll meet again next week. Until then.